apeja wo dwumedie mu na wankoye say oh you used to be one of the best or you used to be the best. I was said there be we stay on top of your game. Nti Azel say November if 3rd November ekono wo ma ye training wo cossetry emu into master class in cossetry. First abrei na bookie wo de eto ho na koka ho said ye be ya 1 month onso ubehua upgrade ewo wade pam emu na wayesenonko number krona ena onso ubetumi afro hwehwe wo mo a wo dansoman baby a first na mass school ewo no ehwa ena Azel ewo Azel me da se papa pa anopayin komono aye ba bedie no enie na arehusemu a na yeboboso won krata ni mu ensuyire ye ne ye ene niama ye ya eka homa ewiem nsachaya ma ene ye wo ehinime ye firi ebom ehinime bosome enso na ensui to gidigidi kasa abre boaboa ne ho amaepe aba abesi ya ukọ Eastern region nsuo to ye yiri enipa nan ahwe wo mo enkwa ena edu nso besi sabre ye hu wo mo kira kwan ye hu wo mo nti ntimi nka se wo mo afiri mu nti edian ne ebeye se ye ka climate change no a eno a ne se yaka brofo no a ye wie ana se nsuo no to a ye nsu ban ne ye betwa ma nsuo no agyamu ni akoto ye ball agum ese fridge nyina bekọ gata bi mu na fridge a choke ewo ho no mo a entimi nko na magata na ye choked na eno ayasem ana so se wo mo so mo boa ye no so wo mo so beti o mani na o mahwa ye o madwuma ne ye se won twen ma nsuo ni ntonyira nsa na wakọ akoboa ye nim se suso ni besue dia eni ansa na ebetue kra no na esese ye di kan aye ye niama se dredge ne niama ana eno ho nkomo ne ye di anopai mampani a ya hye nanimonyam ewo Pantheon Sorbonne ewo Paris France ewo doctorate abasobody honorary doctorate award a ye di amano no ho asema a wode atudwa no ebi a ne nkrata ne pone baaye okeka ansem ne bebre nura no say fair and just the society has to be fair and just emma obia ya anya ne saade ne ye bregu na ne nkrata no say yema adesua ne adekye education enye obia ehiasem nti odiama UNESCO for special prosecutor na muntu a wotu yi ete osen ana o say ye akonta mining a won hu nsem abase ni mri forest wo mu hyem na wo mu tugala enu nti amanfo aye hu deda na wo mu kase wo pani wo firi aban yi mu wo mfiri mu kran so wo mu bi nti adenti na aban entin ne hom yehu se kon no wo kon enso ase wo ye ne kokoasa yi na as special prosecutor bemu a ye be kasa afa enye kokoasa bie mu ana na ekwan be so no obefa obekuni ene eye kane eye committee a yesi omunya omumwa ema galamsey no enyai wo presidential task force against galamsey wo kane secretary Charles Cromwell wonua won to bisi ono nso special prosecutor say obeye ne nsem ni mu enhwehwebu na ye ke no asem no enenso no ankrata ande benenso ma sign dia ba se forestry se womo ema emabunu enipa be se empem aduowotwe eno ye galance nsem no a enhyeda anye forestry eye National Alternative Employment and Livelihood Program na for no eno omo si omama eye womo ananko mo ye galamse enipa empem aduowotwe adwuma amasisi a won bejai galano ebe ye adwuma ebe fa ana ebe boa ewo sa akon mu ana wei ene nsem a anopai ye di eho enkomo Honorable Daniel ni Kwate Titus Glover a former MP Tema East and a former Deputy Minister of Transport wajena konya and CBHN Chief Bini for short a Deputy National Organizer Emma NDC amanyukuno ono so agena konya na yawo asaneta no ono de wo political activist ono so aginedwa fefefe na anti utimi se ene a full class for the Tuesday squad memomumu memamu ache makrachefo
you also headmistress
na mo ho ye de na no Sunday me so me ni me sister be bon komo o say hey sister we Tuesday class na dey manage ho pa me pe Tuesday for ne pa ya me hwe sam say me dey na me so ma say ampa o yeah they disagree to agree I say hey Sheila o say they oh Tuesday squad na ya come pa me say na na me so ma Tuesday me kwa me bo mama na say Mrs Sheila sorry say onu so feel Tuesday squad no say mo kwa mo be ka che me into na headmistress me so me she feel man kokuru mathematics
interestingly Saturday
Mrs Sheila orhwa
ay sabe waji na konya wo che
on Mrs Sheila nyame shira o
Saturday me call work na me twam wo ekwam ba bi na moto bi e ba na me gina na moto no e be twam and me de me twam me ko I went far and before me ho na motorbike na be gina wo menchen was sign a chia ba be gina wo menchen and na o see o hwe me wo UTV na Tuesday squad I know mama the card I mean he has a laundry
oh,
so I think people are watching at the Nsroma. I'm sure say not just Tuesday
squad, yeah.
At the Nsroma program, no, solid. We should be able to get sponsorship. Me, when I'm I'm saying, of course, you know, new month, new ages. My say about my boss. Congratulations. I will come and say, baby.
Oh, really?
One of the golden companies, no.
Okay.
Ababebo, despite media group at Basso say. Moya de deru mo aboafa galamse ho but o miss council shame new month to buy angro good aba ho na o nyina na chese anka ye ho mo product crop ho has anka ye better into companies should come
right new month for the anglo good product there na open so than agunta mine who be display good
mo de monto mobo na ye de agro yi bamba
kakra me kan dia so
yes my honorable
a brother bia Mamincha ashofonyina
okay
na bechia wososo na me baidie na wa ho fe de soronko
me dance
na me be sa wo se na secret we na wo mu
na me se drum boy
o kan ya se adum
arakwa
enti se mnua pening o se kwa me despite ene me brother father Texas mumma ya kwenya Tuesday squad this year yesu ya adum ne bia sebi atwefo ni nyina no wen kire se ye nim dia ye ka no de borso but adintwere na ye di ba e be hye adwuma no mu amagana kanko india e fata wo se ye so mamba no eno nso na ye nso ye nti mini ya be ya dwen se ye yes Tuesday squad ye pe sponsors pa Edema United Television.
Yeah.
Adekye Nsroma any Ayiko any McBrown
United
Showbiz. These are three programs I'm managing. I've been telling novella so managing Alicia.
Hey. Wow. And you Mickey the triple darling. Well, Mickey Bobo na you telling novella, telling novella.
And a recent one you know.
Weekend na weekdays
ya chef before be as it
and your margin by
oh it's so nice so now teacher it's a practical happenings of marriage
she telling novella Ibotwe aho
follow
kana minti bie
me she telling novella Matiana Ababy na I say why no so man na wo sikeni o ye sikeni an ba so bo an erane na dwuma no metie papa ne kasa me say agoya o ye friend say agriki machi no
enim minim
person no to go ya na me say no
weekend dey no na me twi one
we English version
no enim na adani broni e wo TV ana oni abofuro na e wo Spain ho
minim ade mekwa ko bisa ahwe
week one no me fidi
amofa weekday dey any din name right Natalia Munya mo hwe maye mo ze mo mfa ma
me show say Brunini back voice enim pa
anti wo sister ne even say
sister joy boy
anti dabi ni awosi ohwe yi fie no
Sheila Mrs Sheila sorry
ena ye fede say anti Hega ewo GPH clinic. Ono is a serious fan of Tuesday Squad.
Yeah, that one say. Thank you. Ya chewie sa ne mum yenka jangum na ne ya bante madajensu ni ho. Muma yeni kan enka this social issue for Daily Graphic page 13 na report to Haruna you see wompini efi ko for you at the buy no. Flooding, the issue of flooding. Ye kan. And so you be kan manakosi sen. Chief and honorable na check chat 20 na me sha say also.
Ah, sir. As you can't come back.
Our school, I mean, as a Chinese students are on your focus.
Oh,
me
Yeah, honorable.
Chief
In the memory,
yes, then I'm sure we are doing some.
What was a body money to what? Who said and saying the main month of raining, May, June, July, and Insulta and top. Yeah, my friend, what can I say? A do rainy season, May, June, July. But the climate change, Yasimu instance I know, I'm going to be a assistant. September, October, and so top. It should be a concern to everybody. Yeah, you was a near maybe a year environment, no, and also a quality. And for the past weeks, we share in so a toy from eastern region all the way ever fun cry. Ama wager dam ye ya it overflow it banks. Ama baby and sase ya reserve for farming na de nyina no. And then yesisi adan e ho nyina. Ai ne adan we ni. Ase amam for japade bebre. Na me kai story no from Haruna Hono e wo eastern region no. Well kire adwin se nipa ewuye no titire wo new job in north and south. Achimansa odan area hono. Denchembo akutia area. Any enkofo so mo yira so in the so na toto na won sama dwudwiri e hono so edi ekire yen. Na adan ya natidan ya ebubu almost about banko mako eduna ni enu ekire num 45 ananya za na ka no eduanan no me no eduanan you have tried why are they 45 a war aquadum as part of New Job in North because in so miensa in so birim in so densu and in so ayensu omo nyina over flew its banks MMA in so no etine eko emiamiamiami ese nyama nyina na bridges you densu bridge bi so na wo akwadomo no so eno so no try MMA adi ese nyama bebre but the back one the DC chief executive municipal chief executive for New Job in North Madam Comfort Asante capture a word story no AFN for ACC adan and the cost of waterways and the hano and I must say planning a hunya papa inaction of assemblies media assembly mind out
okay
1998 to 2002 not a metropolitan assembly municipal assembly sabre no na downtown municipal assembly na TM ase ashama municipal assembly na TM ase echire ena kpon katamanso ena nansen ye bafufura ye wo no eyatema West Municipal Assembly na sopa and the chief executive of Tema who was the mayor then Honorable Nia Machte it was the former regional minister under Professor Mills Obedi employment minister ye kan obia wadi mayor amatema agina ne naso eyasa papa no asem we be kan nhwe mechi Honorable Nia Machte me nhwe mechi me nhwe manim I say it as it is because Nia Machte the OD Greater Accra regional minister OD employment minister no ye mayor e wotama
okay
from 94 95 when you got 98 and in the way after 2000 elections a very successful and hard working chief executive of our time na ne ni wo bebia and what's assemblies me come with the akosi asem so say chief unit committee for and assembly members for ye twenya mankrofo esisi adan wonim say higher waterway water courses and into planning schemes e wo hia papa so wo koto asase a e wo so bisem ya wo koto asase a bisem enwani say wo kono ye say ye ton asase a na wo ko bomodi ande ko assemblies ho no engineering department say see town and county plan special planning ya sesa omanim no ye be kire say ha zone we inso da ha a farming area ha ye bibia ye school adan e be we ente kire schemes ni nyina e wo district no and municipality no na nano so ko to asase na sa na wonnim a e kire no wo na ho be kire adenti wo say ye trase amankrofo esisi adan in the course of waterways. Why? MC no can't say when the subono medibabono ebi onu de say na waba. So she will not have all the full briefs and now all the planning schemes now it was her area no and the what the medibe no. But what about the predecessors? Omo ba
now by say anya hwe wanya some 2 years.
So that's here. Enti e was here assembly for no any engineering department for no omo mo ni omo ko form ama bibi ye fifi ye sisi adan wo baby a ye beso anontam. When you stop them immediately, one, ni sika no be say no, ube save no. Ube save ni nkwanso so e di account.
Na the waterways ni mu dada no nso e.
They have to take it off. The waterways in there, they got to take it off. Because the president, Emma. What's it?
Ebe easy sir. Why assemblyman that also say strategy be no mbe to me you see. For sometimes be say ko demolition man for say atena ha che obi say bi kura akokora bi to say me sika nyina no na makọ pension.
I say my uncle, Honorable Dr. Kovanderboy, is my paternal uncle.
Oh, I see.
Ebra now odi mayor e wa Accra.
Chenche. Oh, okay.
Obubu adan on waterways no. Ni o party for ni nya adwen. Mia me nua penimi wofa. Former organizer ya Boatinjan osi de yesese na wabogi si wanim ebubu wadan. But he was doing the right thing. And then my brother regional minister and recording uko me bebre yesese adan on the course of waterways na wako yi de free go said then so say awon won ba o se wusu so kwan onu abefa onu an course baby won say ofa no ana na beto awo. Look at what happened in Chebi. Nansan so toye. Insuru bim no e pege moa ama e ba Chebi krom nyina. Obi be kan asem high court no ko pay justice. Insuru do ko pay justice. Because all that area got flooded. And declaring no insuru wa wonding.
Okay.
Such as here. Insuru e wa wonding. Na se wonye nyanyama e fata ai be boyen sedia ebe man so no baby wo se fa nyina e ko no ebe ha ye ene wo ko pambros ho nyina ye sisi cement factory
I walk castle side
on the village wage agba wo pa no so wo pambros you be see cement factory e ho nyina ye farming lands wage and so no ye bia ho nyina
you see say mo ye kan wan hwe a ebe ye sobobo because the question is they all ton asase no any dia okotoye wo mo ehu se ha ye di market because Ghana asase no obekọ no ye yi da ho but e che se aha ye school aha ye dwa aha ye farmland aha ye say enti de all ton wo ehu de okoto so ehu asay omo share project na se no de all share wo man sin mu ese so hwe hu se ye nkotena baby because ni pass on edin enti mra no be ye adwa ono so ehu
me ka say residents no e protest here residents of that area or no Pambros area or no a protest here or that factory na yesi no EPA echo you know EPA echo grants war to make their own assessment assembly for no and the wo ko to asase no wo feel say how you dry and you see ade ni dey see wo but so no e ba because of what you have constructed with the see no or no man the levels e dey akọ wo ye na egu amanfo e si amanfo japade e ye bia wo se fata enu nti na me ka say yenti memufo yi me abekoto asase me ni me frese beto no institutions of state was said any saying there na was say mo yi a say bibi quickly You press the alarm bell. Now you need a trance. Baby, who ya the
Mboye.
Dia who ya no nen who. But you need Jenny more. Now you start to blame people. And who got to assassin? Make sure you consult. You go to the assembly. Special planning for you better say, aha, yenye we wa, aha yenye wa, ya reason way for farming. And you say, sani yenwa, and you be saving the pankwa, and in the pajapadi. And the yakos you the yabema busha for no yako. Na ya shedi was say ye near because yenye sa yenye boy. They be a betra aka lamentations. I can say the solution is what is important. One best in the far, a best so send them away, and on that idea. My emfa kunya was near more than before Nabaswo. And any more boy, you were able to in some way say the sequoia in the other
Chief, first and Nanka yet say and crying so to but say and cry you and cry you and cry you and ne a slim crazy a slim sultan away. Go for you, Western region here. Me sure they keep to screen. Me chidi say bibi or what we are not doing it right. I did what yen ye. And consider ben ye day no beka na fedie say bejiegwa ajiegwa so.
Yeah, that's it. And I paid the my main for free kesido na me chair I wanna wash your phone now wanna wote hina na me more about the family income and paying for working. Yeah, eduma di u program here Adekye Nsroma or Bobby papa. Na nanse mu onam busy nti. Adagye ni nyina ntum ba ma ye nhye da nye media engagement ni pi. Ba Nyankopon na da roma na kro no pempo ebie ni pe ane ba asem bi a ye be ye na wodi ka ho. On my message I pay the more man from what in pepe. Nti ye mo ayiko.
Yeah,
that's paying kade na Yerasane was he sponsor. Yeah, order bomb about those and I'm the unofficial sponsor craba. Wakade Obaka Academy. Oye St. Roses. So I'm on free rooms.
We turn it
Okay. A new team anytime. Makache on there, the order was a package we were the man. Honorable Nasa. This mobile
knowledge. Student package.
If I want to any problem. Now, yeah.
Yes.
Asem may be saying, or asem keso. Maybe I'm if you was or asem sebe, or ye asema say yinya ne wakan then you 2 years swana, yen problems in your ako. Question maybe say $1 million question. Is it? Na adi oba oko iba adi ni ebe tumi aye na ye desi wa no sisi aye wa hai ya ji dey in 2 to 3 days 4 days na so kan ye shede ma obi a shede dem so ni ye mbeshe it doesn't matter where you live. Yeah, it is because as leaders ye hwe o man no do ye fail. Why am I saying this? Honorable Ka Sembi no kade or the Bobo chief executive, and I agree with him. But I want to leave the chief executive now, my basol kakra. Yeah? As a strategist, you know, when issues like this come up, I get confused because I ask myself that as a nation, where is the plan? And do you know the issue governance structure, Muswa? Yeah, well, Minister for Environment, what do you call Science and Technology. Who is the current minister, Honorable? Is it one free?
Dr. Free.
Dr. Free, Moya. No, please. Something is wrong. Yeah. Something is wrong in the sense there. There is no plan that goes into it. The MBB akoye nijek. Mobesin ni ebeyeden ni anad muhaba nad mudi owo hode atuyem cheba ombra number so wanasi which they are doing. But I don't think there. Asomano maye pepa nyine yai. Debi ya betena ho aloof. Na ya hede iba asem na obaba na obaso a nadmun iba dina obotum waye na odabwa. Obama. I think it's Obama, President Obama. Obasra hena asem kro dija hena. Man paying then or wado or year mills na when I would teach na woba masama worker in there. President Obama said then kayema structures and systems no ye then on ye. Yes. say yemma them systems and structures na yedwuma pe na che de yen institutions ni yamma hondam etum na pe the constitution no oma hendam tum do say be able gbogbo dam ankrankuru and them institutions nyina under the state ahon so wonye ankrankuru fu nyina be yedwuma na oman na fa ne tempa pe fra. But it has become a norm. Political party no oba, people are looking at it there. Let's get appointed in the name of the Wama Meduma. I mean, I'm a CEO of that. I mean, I'm a minister of that. I mean, but when they go back, na sebi kafra, sebi ahwanzin and knowledge no other what to call them office no wobwa na onya positive effect or citizen no don. Na ya tuegu. Why am I saying this? Let's limit it to the area or daily graphic. In suwe year one na why asema wo hia de nadbo baba 18 and the nadbo ako 18 ma obo won. Yeah, Eko district now. Ye wo in there what's of a special planning in canon town and country.
It's a land planning. And special use planning.
Yeah, I don't see myself there. I'm a chief executive officer of a metro or district or whatever. Municipal. And then I have a team. I'm a 1 year responsible for various units who are main district. Now we will be today special planning, town and country planning, however they call it. Me update as to challenges are our area bia in terms of obi sidan war ebia a green belt obi sidan war how do you call it waterlock area obi wako ye bibi or the asembaba. But you see, if they plan into it, review in one kasa one plan ne kra ware na one who challenges are home na wa adjuster certain things so basically na ye nyimpa ye ko bon so mo. Because if you are directives be about other than you no too much and be yeah, until we start thinking, Kafra, one fan chem. All these things it won't stop. Mobe saying the debi a babani abetna akasa. And you see, when we talk about making sure they are planning na yenya the plan, this is the plan. Yenyim ne dam a metropolitan area. Dam planning obo to mo aboa my environment ni mu se bi fin and su na do besin ko nyina no wa stop. Then we look at the fact that now that we have this planner, onye mi keke na maye, but yen na ya tena ho as a team in one na wo ye responsible, wo ye in charge, wo knowledge nyim di wo. They are the authority. Watch that this is what we need to do. They support it with a budget. Then we will be able to make sure the yenya funding here that Madam Crawford. Even people are so lazy to look at the fact that we improve on IGF. Various and when you go and you tell the people to start paying certain taxes now, in Fasuba Bre, them districting now who a Juma Bia districting or ye or the one what them and which be yeah, they will resist payment and all band manager they into me and coin him. Let me say, is it we Jack Bawi? Look. Is it MC? Is that place or MC? You know?
Yes, MC.
MC in Nikasan categorically he said that. Listen,
I think Patrick Kumo.
And on your Peace FM. What's going on? AGSM. Say my why anything young coupon here bumper. But how long? God help.
It won't say I am Shahama Sesiano, and yes, as Sikuma Bill. A whole community.
Yes, and I
until you ask yourself, see, you going to be so honorable. You bear anything. I face strategy benefits. base. I think you better say relocating Munina state you could sit down for from more and now.
But Mammy Bissau, not sure which one is expensive.
Okay.
State sensing danger. State or said be tina. You won't pay for one or wash your mind.
Okay.
Pay for one, you won't go to what to about a dominant way you want. Yeah? The state be investment. Not the investment in other relocation, Baba. No matter the amount involved, now you better not impact a being a do what by which one is expensive? Which one will you opt for?
enya dia me hwehwe se dia me hwehwe dia kan ko pe bi mo montina na so say state fufuro bi mu ankaban na o mo odwen ho sa but ye state die
no
but
when we believe and accept that the hen state you as fufuro when we know so there bosan abobo gru ho nyina da chiman wo betua o money ni tax a yetua nyina o money hihye na hen na ye wo money ma ye kasa wona ye di tuma ma ho betu mu aten yanka na ye take a position in there hen state di ma wa yenya yeah na che the hen kasa your life is at risk. And so the reason why me be so damn here there I know the obia sebi na dream the obia will opt for the fact that obeya can relocate a cow baba they save life. Now you make sure that young crofty we too much now. Now you make sure that them situation on capable. But we don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that. Meanwhile, no, you better not have my suggestions, papa, ideas, and ID. Crofty no abo one thing kwa na ya tuegu. Then we sit back next year. Na sema ba moya ye onye de ye nyim nimpa nsu no bafan. That could anhwa na ya dadi nyina he nyina na se bia yetiwe so bande omanpanyin asora na pay na so omanpanyin ne car asent onyi car lo boko na car no yo ppp kra na asoma na yedidi do de ebo man omanpanyin ho ban ye beja tum de ye mfa dam sika ne fa nkoboa na ya hwe ya adakuru enyim nyimpa nsu bafa na e bia na dam nyimpa ne ye bo no ho ban ono kra na nsu bafa o bandama ye nyi ye ho ediniye asoma na na
I know you be a relocation. No. Thank you. Over here. Yes, Jael.
Actually, as over Corona, your son, so I'm your bra, Kenzie. Belated happy birthday.
And the more idea.
Na, I share social media. Na me who, social media.
Okay.
Something big is coming. Because I say na, Ojaf. Chief Biden.
Oh, sir. I
don't know what big thing is coming unless it be a Dutch or better.
Okay.
But meant be bitter.
Hey, what's it doing?
Oh, very short. Ghana Revenue Authority. Matisse or Marco for stores. I'm a Nkofokra at 2 or more stores.
There be omo enura papers no minim say no na wo kan different thing. Okay. Enura papers no dey buy say omo ko 48 shops omo evade tax omo e dwane so mbetu ato amenti omo ache omo atoto shops ni omo de omo be court. Dey wo kan ya na make.
Omo no omo to shops no answer Nkrofo na makra because their main say because they are evading taxes into omo suma Nkrofo a
okay.
They come around to ensure say you are doing the right thing, you are issuing VAT receipt, etc.
And no beba monitor, but to me in our shop and
no.
That's what
I witnessed that in Tamale.
That's the report.
Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm. And then I asked them. Now what's the audit team? They are sitting for a period.
Yes.
I think what they want to do in there will share. One business inflows now because you know why, and as I need to be honest with you, oh no, me can't some to know I think me a brief now my dream in there normally in file returns now obi to mba no aka de bibia ankodo pese ndenza man ye what for period be na se wonya details na at least obotum wa peg range be a wonyim there but that range you can as operate within so oh yeah ne papam that I think that is a good but unless that didn't be taken
whichever the cases my who say Nkrofo ebo mochipa say omo be good Ghana for nyama I think that we shouldn't entertain the fact to say Yebeka so be good Nkrofo in the first place we shouldn't have gotten to this point say GRA to monitor. I said, Ubi,
what if say be an amrano somehow more kind say your routine something?
No, for me, I am all for GRA and backing on that exercise. But I'm saying, Yanka sa ye be nyuma ye ton noma. It is our responsibility to say, who are better dear na charge of VAT or which VAT whatever. I go and pay.
I was how they call the right place.
Yes,
and
why must somebody come and sit there? Because you are evading it. And actually, a better abundant say social security, a quantum of it, government to me, say a kind. You understand? Into war your responsibility is that member to adhere me tax. Send fish na send it. Now what the kind of fact. Again, no mess will put you in place. Me, I would have expected say, and on a GRA be very, very particular about say be systems that some put in place to ensure say we beton again a befu so say computerize the year between more detailed the and no until more chastise GRA for going around until more joining no it means I don't say
we are the papa
and how right Embra the main topic so agbesi mechiao
agbesi
o shehopa
yo mechian
sister ya flooding in this country I must say first of all member abusuafo mo atwere mo adehye yakọ ese nipa be se enan na be se du nso kropo ye omo ayera ebe mo yakọ na normal ede flood and I say nsu a yiri fa krom ne ho keka ho eba no bebre no aye poor urban planning and I say poor planning of baby a yetete say ya hyehyɛ ye no ma yie wo ye dan si mu ne no ma so obehwa baby o mampan kofo esi affordable housing I would hardly think say ensuyiri ebeba ho say beba kura it will be minimal baby a ye see saglemi I hardly think say ensuyiri beba ho ebeba kura minimal but ohwe other areas I am planning year no ankrofo sorry ko sit down anyhow no and no na edit problems every that is one of them in terms of the causes. One of the major causes again aban kasa ne failure to ensure say ye didn't hye to ho ankrofo sit down basa na aban kasa anko be sit down they said your mampan kofo hyase they said your mampan dada Jomahama hyase was agreement na nka nipa atumi akotrem a planned area but yenye ne sa ebiem drainage system shallow or small and uncovered and ebiem so human activities to normal egu gutters mu and also blocking but deforestation and so and also a say now the latest addition in my own opinion to the cause of flooding in Ghana corruption and two galamsey. In fact first nanka woka flooding you would not even think about galamsey but abe one of the causes to flooding honorable okasana or can be said we can say Biremako court am so oboma because it is the first in history of this country in yiri na nante pampampa court kosi okosiki justice. You may think it's funny but it's not funny. With all this Nsroma mashishe the entire me blame abanya MPP abanya abasuko nyina after Kwame Nkrumah because the 7-year development plan of Ghana no it is written there black and white say na a prefabricated concrete company and as a machine had been set up in Accra now they were going to build 200 houses every month. Why did we stop after overthrowing the government? Inti sanka aban wonchihye papa osi edan ematimamufu anka flooding would have been reduced. Again, underground tunnel construction it has ceased. Meanwhile, at the time of Kwame Nkrumah when flooding was there, he decided say, "Mami making sure say if he even a friend a champion betwaso, Mami making sure say underground tunnels a bema flooding are reduced no ye be begu akwam into circle ho if he asalam down any sample tem no eba ekwa ponu nyina no we have serious underground tunnels e bi da ekwan a ekọ malam yi efi kokompe malam kokompe kwanso e bi da ase esa betwam wo connection ko enso ena me no kase emu nyina esi nobody cares. In fact, if you take 100 people in Accra, you may get about 87% of them telling you, so say underground tunnels be over. We have ceased to construct underground tunnels. And also na broche omoya ema flooding emma e bakura within the shortest possible time no na amemem akogu nsuemu na eko. Until we must take steps are ye be who say our engineers are being put into use at the right friend is saying in terms of construction. Depot enim ha ya Ghana Telecom in Chehono. Police depot ha ya. Mo monim ha yo. Sister, you see ta one ya. You see fa car ko. Ade achi na wo be fa ho be bisa ho say na ha na matra ma nsu afa me car ko.
Depot ho kra wa kwa chi Tesano Baptist otra na oba filling station e wa ne opposite na che say yenim ha ya kra so. Enu so sign chia ko say. Na so ne tie won afa 1.5 lane. Na cars na for 1.5.
Exactly. And no crop dey so be can say gata kese bi da ho. Nti no crop dey sensuo de car ko to mu and dey kwa no. But depot nim ho traffic light na nka say depot ba bia police for ni gina no a e free ho na wo ba be dru telecom ho no. Those two places would dey agro na nsuo to heavy.
Eno na engineers na ni momfa so na contractors or constructural defects and structural.
Interesting thing is that the interesting thing and probably the annoying thing
is contractual no so ka ho anybody also a constructural defect be na contractual because 10% be am
you understand
all inclusive
the man here abufu kropo dey say
ubufu
mama ho no example constitute this one any telecom ho no e frimura santi yo ye hu say e ho no nsuo ta e ba begina nti highway anase engineer omo ntwam ho endoji nsuo ne da
eni akoka kaso a de atwe anwea ne free shiro abegu kwan nim na ya mfa gata bia nto nchen a nsuo tona anwea na gye kwan ne fa
nti all these things needless death no self inflicted. Actually na mete say o sister station Peace FM
okay
omo interview obi no it is rather Neat FM omo interview obi wo wager ho almost spell nsuo no how many times and a young witness say you be a spill gate no aflade ho I am told to say
yet you but you see a feed any there a trap baby I usually
do you know why because you are trying why you sir I'm saying this because in the interview nipa no mo interview so your MCO said he was saying say time I see National Theatre no
okay
e ho na ye betu anwea pa ye de abuomo and ye de ekoye National Theatre until there was that amona kese pa nti e bia na ebi kogu nti na ema flag ni reduce but ebi mo be see no mo de bola aba be fele right I didn't know fa bola en fele sister
na sister kran so ma tin si dan si so
exactly bisa mo say I didn't know fa bola en fele because saade ne yekotu ye no enye structurally engineered receptor
okay
obi no kotu bonke asesa na anwa no waja no hoko this anka engineering designed receptor of flood water anka obi ne ho obeka so be fele and so be encroach in that area and na ye hu say ye bie na nsuo fire ye bie na nsuo fire na anka se abentu anamo na se ye receptor bi wo baabi e bia about 5 of them to store the water and use it later as irrigation for irrigation anka be boy but ye traho amansuo ni yiri na nadboko nsuo ni yiri na and lives are being lost when we sit back and the latest one Galamsey to the point that a Nepal areas you would have never thought say Hobe flood eastern region any other areas Tamale and you come to think of it and you don't get it you can only conclude say deforestation Galamsey of late and a corruption in terms say yama obi adwuma say constructed drainage way na wakwaye no so flat because you are just getting in amanaka kitwali. That is how come per the history that I studied Ghana history no the biana ma fe Kwame Nkrumah because measures were put in place to alleviate the plight of Ghana for either flooding and a come and a dan bedem whatever was there and they are still there but we are not visiting it. Hwesikapudi a say isikapudi aba enya na yemfa nye ade emwati manofo no sister ya say yanhwe ne yi a daachi nsuo no ebufa so a ende ne chese yina ye kono no the construction of
yanko baby a me nkobi
the construction of ade e de betumi de aso ano baby e hu say flood etaba no construction of is it levees or so sir a embankment na aye de protect because we know where the flood comes from. Until you're starting those embankments, to prevent it. Italy and other areas, so themselves flood the they plan ahead. They do, I think, sea gate also. It is submerged in the water. The flood never be electronically be a sin. We cannot do that one here. Yes. Into CC war a better me are preventing those areas. Now, so you making sure say areas are flood prone. We should take the measures to ensure that the right thing should be done for the relocation to be done properly. Na nkrofo entumi nye omo oti
relocation ni asem no mama kenkan nkrofo nso said your margin your mo nkoma hodui ho Musa Bato say Galamsey cannot be fought with selective amnesia. President Akufo-Addo should quickly task IGP to arrest the owner of Akonta mine if he really means to fight Galamsey menace, and that's principle is to expose wrongdoing and understand dealings and not to Ewa Ntiswati Musa Fachemiko Mensa Pillar 2. Congratulations to His Excellency Nana Addo for his award. Every good term deserves another. NPP will break the 8 easily. Regards to our next hope, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Kobe Kings, aka Sir Kobe Kasoa, and he says the NDC's position. The NDC's position on the Galamsey issue is like Kweku Anante's drum. Kweku Ananta training. If you play, boy. If you don't play, boy. If you fight, they say you are creating unemployment and increasing crime. If you stop fighting it, they say you have polluted water bodies and still polluting water bodies. What at all is the group of people? Is this group of people looking for Abba? Greetings to Mavis Hawa Kumsen. Piaga, good morning. You are watching live from Achem Asafo. Chum Omar Besman. There is a massive demonstration going on at the University of Education, Winneba. Level 400 is about to complete school, but up to now, they don't have credible results. Please, the government should intervene. Ibrahim Abbas, good morning. Yeah, since NDC has collapsed e-levy, they are now paying Agrada levy. Openi 80 Kaswa, special prosecutor wanting to probe into the Galamsey menace as a step in the right direction. I hope this move will help eradicate this Galamsey menace and its corruption-related activities. KK from Kaswa, American Town, Kinky House, Ike Hawaba. Fact that things are not moving on as we expect doesn't mean we should go for NDC to come and worsen everything in this country. Hashtag NDC never again. And as Fufu, I miss Prof in Pombwating on this Galamsey fight. This man sacrificed to fight Galamsey, but Ghanaians sabotaged him. Pedro Madina Cruz, good morning. Adekye Nsroma show is live and clear inside Indianapolis, Kumasi, Tanoso, Kespen Junction. Opedimo Felix from Kumasi Swami. The difference between NPP and NDC in terms of criticism is that NPP criticized constructively, but NDC have no facts, propaganda. Francis Kaswa, that's good morning to you all. The fight against Galamsey should be a national collective effort to protect our river bodies and lands, including the communities where these activities are going on. Isaac Norte Ike from Efia, Ghanaians should demand that the NDC list things they did in their 8 years in government. What did NDC do to fight Galamsey? While at it, the government will stop illegal mining and the NDC national officers led by Kokubuahin will continue. Okay. J. Maxwell, good morning, yeah. Tomorrow, okay. Ochinaba ni edi birthday no Kweku. Rahman Fatau Kaswa, why Ghanaians know how to talk, but they don't know how to find solution to issues. Sia Abaye says NPP scammers. Ablade Efia Kuma, Efia constituency delegates, kindly vote for Ablate. It's your own idea, no. For to become your deputy communications officer for NDC in Efia constituency, #1 on the ballot. Ablade Semayama, all the best. Joshua Dama, this is the problem with Ghana. you didn't tell us the problem. Enti adwenche kakra no no. Afei wo makeka galamsey ya ne aka nsu asemi de. Ene moma yen tinsi galamsey mu nti ye befa president de ne last panyi dware wi a na nsu asa. Enti special prosecutor to investigate Akonta mining, Charles Bisu and others. Na yen hwe kwan a National Alternative for Livelihood for nso si o omo ana omo ye gala no ye ma omo adwuma foforo adwuma we betumi sustain ni omo aye create 80,000 jobs for them. We are short so omo nsan go back to gala
80,000 jobs no way.
Ube bisa wo camera ni kakra nka me ni beje ho ba.
Miss 80,000 jobs no owen.
Ah ni obisa nipa na wo kan.
Ncha say also will be more on 80,000 jobs.
Ehun ya ane da no wo me nso wa ba. 80,000
some of the
secure jobs in afforestation. If you are not abreast with it, let me help you. The National Alternative Employment.
May the soul of Sir John rest in peace.
All right.
That means in intricacy on no the able to be my
Oh really?
We always
I see.
Prefer the one asam no ho a yen bibi fanfa asam no ho na within a certain period na asam no be. Yeah.
Yes, Chief.
Galamsey asemi say yan hwenie ya ho. Na yan feature yes na yan kan wasama. Ya yeto omanyi hana nyimpa obeda on sorry. You hu ada wekun.
Eh.
Na yeda akosha beifo. Ni yeda akosha ebusuafo. There is a video going around now. I pray that you see that video. Oyetakwa. Na obey tapa video na wo ye na obey tapa nsu no fit tapa the pressure ne ba nsu na nya abefi de nsu ne nwa oye kan na ogu bucket ni mu na se nsu na nwa ya nsu na nwa na egwa ye ti do no color difference bi anyim nipan this is nsu a obey in wo bathroom a odirugu obey wo kitchen more banyi sink a odi tutu ni sanapa morubo yin nso a orbanyi na ye kadama semia na people they take it for granted but it's unfortunate there galamsey no started orba sebi onyende na galamsey bai
Okay.
Onyende mining na nimu illegal owo ho watcher a ye kutia asoman nkakran na ye be pedenka yebedum pepenu bi a obobo fom kra yebenya asomdwe wo man sabi kafra ya sensunu osei na senyimpa banum no wa nsu no orba ombisa de chief bani NDC ni MPP ni ana asani social commentator ntina wo de social commentator e can be ntino nsu no obaba no e different nsu kru no oba no na oba no ntina message say yan feature yes na yanka na ye hwen baby ma yem party gina yam banjina da minti yem pedi ebegu no hufi da minti ye bekeka nsem a odo boa banna obodum ribia obi nyim yimpa obekwa akoda on sorry because of galamsey na fi oman yen death rate no sora na okọ hwe meka sem bi a kire o ma awo na hwefo nyina ya tie yen wasen da duide. Do you know how presidency and our government or decided there obejinim na wako galamsey ya? That is when media people one is trophy one was started fighting and one that was started fighting based on yensu nenyi and na mesima water bodies here kokona was no them queen will start what started the work on and abandon hujim na odum pempenu bia yenya o man pen mo ka de sebi so oba na egwani mpo na oba course na on mind why ready do obako galamsey na wagine din and indeed citizen papa biara opede sebi onya hunya no yedin na ye hwehwe ye da mo manga na no ehunde o yakuna mabaga na imo no so bre no obeye manya onya hunya na nka position no taken or your position papa kaina with the president Akufo-Addo Independence Square no kan ma ye nyina ti eni di kwando o se hwehwe sika onye na ban no de kwa aban. And so I mean it baffles me when I now see people enye sika keke na wohwe but wohwe sika at the detriment of others. The nyimpa be wupo na ho wenyi sika, they don't care. Why? Mining in other countries are there mining companies going on. Obi nkare yengu mining complete wo mangane. Dabi.
Na yenye den.
Yeah, there are people that will mine one sasido wo krate. Wo ye bibi kra wo to more reclaim land. And let me tell you something. Have you been to Takrady Port and Tema Port? Have you seen the expansion at the Tema Harbor MPS for year? He's a former minister. Look, Apple. Obu asochi in a way reclaim London in a wire terminal. Them terminal no. Say containerized vessels woba. In that you can see upon our store containers. Emma and Crawford. Yen tama Yesu swana yeko acro beaching. Ni yeko gwaro tema come to acro beaching. That beach na ye gwaro usunimun. In that you can see a container terminal. That is what technology say be. What in aqua could do. In there or your container terminal. And if somebody tells me that why you're mining, genuine mining or document or mining gold was assassino. Now you're mining ni yen tum you reclaim the mass assassina ye to tumun. Na assassin po onyen fason fa mobia. Because of what I've seen at the Tema Harbor, I will respectfully disagree.
Okay.
But what do we see, yeah? People are mining in the water bodies. What they do, you know, one shall find this is in Sudu canoe naje. Forester, sebi oye reserve that obian come say suta so then in the name of the fact there, I'm political party no wabem. And the same government, Obana Wamayata said, or you committed to the fight against Galamsey. For that matter, jobs on whatever, 800,000 baba, and people will do. And these are all tactics. What was it diverting? That's why I said, don't read it. Let's look at what is happening practically. I've just read a document from a friend, a daily guide, a publication. Orca about the is it OSP? What about Boko in Sembim Nadi? Yeah, yay, what a country. Yena na no ma wo bre wo jaga na de ma he pa se sama wo ho a nka mpanyinfo pi na nde a wo bo wune. Se sama wo ho a sama otum din sa wo nyipa na nyoma. Anka sama de ni sa ba wo nyoma nde ye nye yi kese wo man ma. Se tinyi de ye wo mpanyinfo a oduru baby mo ye dina won wa sama wo kan ene ye dite ya. Yes, started the year Kungalamse ko onyende. It got to a point Mami, what's her name? MPP woman organizer. Kejemfua. It got to a point who video social media she dey moru soon because wo site be was wo mining lease wo ye juma but because of them operation stop Galamsey nti one machines excavators na that wo dey juma na wo say today the commission in charge of minerals. It's like me walking into UTV, not respecting your production team. We're in charge of producing program here, and I come here and I come and take your laptop and I'm taking it away. Now production back at the one mom kwame them laptop. What should happen to me? Should it be a matter of discussion? About radio do they are discuss na hen aban what to do ana. What happened to the fact there? Say Galamsey no ono na me stop no obema mi di mejuma to okra. I will make sure I do it. For President Tam Oka the masem and what's happening? What's sana? And you have a commission giving an indication there. There is a reserve. Masa. Oye forest reserve I Jumar Kodu wom. I been ye mining wom nenso that mining in one sanctioning. My goodness. I mean, sometimes in when you come here in one more topic, you won't discuss because it's out there no pay sorry I bani abakasa ni so ni ekoi baby. But yeah, o money ye ntina how much sorry yes sorry ye the traffic mu dey baba ni aba beti dem komo. President no issue hear me. Enough of the katadu momado inaka no ye nentwi fu hone jana no ebo na no hu nyina wo so do na nkesima na ni mu mremremro. It is enough. Say yebabua ma galamsey and look, if we are not careful with these galamsey issues or kodia, yeah, it will get to a time when the people lose hope in the fact that the only people are tumuna mahonkwan awobo tumu abua wachichi ndama wodi ye atu ye obi ya do mu awoba kacheren emran beye djuma na asomdwe na hoto abomanga na ima oye na we ya wato aba woda man. And when the people lose that confidence in us, you know what happens? Naturally, the people must take the authority into their own hands. And that is not what we are looking for as a country. So one gets disappointed, especially when you look at the playback. Why? We are all politicians. Every politician only ambition, not yet proper politician. You just have to make sure that you are not overly ambitious. And you know, say President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Nyankopon ye nadom no wotum no jane nado na so kasa na for the first time or catch him oped all year or the more man or to them how in your tomb America. We must hear you. Now you have more than benefit of that doubt.
Thank you.
What has happened? Now, it to me who clearly there. Parties towards I want na woyen penyifo I want so na wo hwe policies abani also other bababua flagship projects also about that the same people na wonye ka papa na won was wo babaye because na ban bi ye nedwuma wo feed them aban unto me. What these are the same people I was dan won and award ditching in the name of politics, in the name of the young pace can go. Now look at the kind of jobs and croffu. Go to Western region and go and see. Kohona for when you call her now, my own reporters in for no one year investigations. Now one can't chow. A cuckoo damn far, one a bema. And one na sebi walk a don't pun open. I was also what mining sites. I was the
Unfortunately, time na so.
Now my time or boss no money be our money ye na ento time in.
Thank you.
Yeah? Baby my ye do. Cockroach the John governance. President Akufo-Addo. Look, President Akufo-Addo is how many? Is how old now? Is 70 something, 76 or 78. What does the president want? Apart from good name. Iba de pa na President Akufo-Addo. Apart from good name, it's not money. Because money no be jawa court like my father did. Only iska no we jawa kray man de ye hu baby mo fiba. Until please, why am I baby my head doing I this is a politician cry now we so. It depends on the actions I will be take. And this galamsey issue is not normal NDC MPP because it will kill people. Mercury. Odinyasi bibiara. And if you look at the trend now, naturally I didn't jinsem. And it has become clear. Now the Naran Kasanin Crawford, so he shouldn't tell us anything anymore. He should deal with the people and make sure that most in our command way too wide.
Thank you. Yeah. Ofa, yanko.
Yo, I'm Amidasi. I'm far kwenye suna menchia okateche kwa sibu mangama. So he also man.
Okateche abade. Kwa sibu mangama. Bumangama.
Ewo ne jina wesi. Se o makwan ema ubia ye galamsey ewo western of important. I want to believe say Katachie obetumi ejira na so Katachie make sure na again I want to repose my 100% trust in the special prosecutor on the tangent what taking. But he should be assured, say, heavy hands and vile mouths will descend on him. No two ways about that. But he will do a disservice to Ghana. Se otie sa nkrofo mbe to ayampia gu ne so. Eno mo mbe fa eponochi abeka say asem we di jamenka ne no manoma. Because nipa no o appointing nankasa no is a complicit in the Galamsey saga. Yendisa na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo say 100 goal catchers no or the buy no. One man of them all. And we actually a central region ho baby. Kwesi Bonzo.
Oh yeah, Western.
Western. Elembele
Elembele area. excavators no ye bon chira ko hu die ne dia na ye te ha ohene bi abeka say Western Regional Minister ne hombom o say yem friend wo court no betumi so yi na no maka and I will repeat on many platforms
ohene bi
yes
okay
maka on many
platforms. It's on the news outlets.
Exactly.
I can say dumping paper.
Yes, paper hene. Right. I'm saying say what the opera lining up all the cabinet ministers. Na yem fa Sharia law.
But kaka ho say enkrofo no bo mo din e bi so abeyi omo ho anu say omo nye gala.
Me fa so omo beyi omo ho doesn't mean it doesn't exonerate them. Yenim what they are doing wokokuom. I am saying the president is aware of everything that is going on. Everybody mining for the party NPP and the individuals within the NPP to benefit him. President is aware. He himself can never exonerate himself from the crime that is going on. I am suggesting, say, Galamsey, no, as I say, a year law immediately to criminalize it.
Now, oh, you're sure say any law be our horse, Dada.
Galamsey, in terms of the way I haven't seen any law criminalizing Galamsey. And that law should be immediate. We should see it as a criminal against or a crime against humanity. Because sir, you make real consuming sasia. You must be a beer unknowingly. No one you be what dear baby. Na a dunya. That you wa ubanai ebobo hone no mano. We can't live to see these things. Until we should make it seem like a crime against humanity and immediately in that laws to criminalize Galamsey. We should also put moratorium on it. Say yeah hot now and yes you train I could see the chance. Now dear yeah my who mommy who say Galamsey ne kono ebeyedin. And I said rich woman paying meeting or near him for ekoshia the Yuraho or Mampano had no business wasting the taxpayers' money to go and meet that handful. Out of the Casa Tintigano, it is only one person he was able to mention his name. Bosome from DCE, Yadanso. And to say, sir, and convey inviting him. Now, for the mere faster service, and I say, in a yako, near Eda from Mintino, or we 1 week now, Omrankai. Won't you move to Hoyading? Are you telling me, what evidence again, Mampani, do you need to ensure, say, Galamsey, you be to us? Galamsey, and yes, a man and now a official does this, no, and now I have seen it, I believe. No. The evidence are clear. But I am so disappointed in them. Highly disappointed. And they are one of the major pivot and also the causes of Galamsey in this country. In the sense, I never expected them to come out to meet the president and read a certain letter. I mean, social media, me bo fusa letter.
Pachoya law criminalize Galamsey. First, in the Minerals and Mining Act 2015. Sisiano amended Abe Minerals and Mining Act 450. Okay, now 450 now it's 900 Act 900, which was done in 2015. Say, who illegal mining now?
What does that say?
Me find guilty. I want them 15 years. You be in prison.
So it means that the law is not being enforced. And yes, sir.
Well, so now also it's a brand new, and I'm because sure saying
so how is it being enforced? Are you telling me say you check Galamsey for? Are you telling me say a contact miner you who cast no clear written on it? One a standing there will boast, you know. These people, you need evidence to prosecute them. Do you need evidence? I who say excavator to this region, that region. Now let me come back to that info.
You actually need evidence. It's evidence now. How mobile collecting or media
what evidence again do you need? When we have taken an area view of the place that the individuals are mining. You want to tell me, say you don't know, say a corporate now you take area viewer, you name company or money in this area. Galamsey na ekoso and yet ordinary people are young people. And those who have obtained licenses to do small scale or more and omuji.
Okay.
And I'm saying, sir, I'm coming on to you. More disappointed Ghana for. Let there be more actual the egusu ya ye nyina ye say akrofo into this particular idea amount for every you want to tell me say you don't know the company na woman ni wo ho you need evidence baby o man pani na hemfo no letter no mo kenkan ma o man pani no to welcome him to that meeting no said disgrace
letter okay last Thursday meeting
yes
all right
they were rather reading a letter asking for quarterly locked up allowance and then demanding economic sitting allowance plus travel
nanamo na only omokasa ntitobo
nanano mogumo wonu asase e kachire omo that particular letter could have been handed over to the president without reading it to the public. We are already in pain and in crisis regarding economic situation. Now, moti wo mu be kan galam say wasem no. Mo be pay allowance agege. Eyenimguasia is the greatest disappointment amongst the chiefs and the National House of Chiefs no omo adumane dey. So mumu to me enkensi president nanim said the person enye. And so we must do something about it. Now, Oba Abeye Kasatin Tintin Obi to me and sorry, Anken anymore. Not let's say you don't deserve to be in the National House of Chiefs. You are a disappointing people to this country. And one year we descend on you no matter what. Right? We have lived from the children's age and the teens age. Now you're food drink. It is a boy yeah, and I will tell you in the face. Right? The fact that many are doesn't mean say if you are the paramount chief in my community and you are misbehaving, I will not say it when I have the opportunity. Right? Into for number one, politicians. They did not think through to look at what he was talking about. Was it they own 80% of the land, or no 80%, 20% as government? In effect, or catch them with some line up all the DCs and the cabinet ministers American say. Young apply Sharia law. Now, young a number of them who opt out to say, I'm saying, maybe. They are all complicit.
Who they are saying, now, can you apply Sharia law, say Islamic state?
Yes, Islamic law. Let's call all the cabinet ministers, the sector ministers. We don't respect you because we know that you are inside there doing that. Yet you come on TV. They are a disgrace. You see, when they give you appointment, it is your responsibility to see it as an a friend say honor to serve the people. Don't see it as an opportunity to loot. Don't see it as an opportunity to destroy nature. This is what we are telling you. And then bring to me echo room. Since when did that happen? A man or man are more born no, more chef kukwasi sikenti. Nobody says a mama koye money. But nyansa keke so usua say show that I koye galam say and also want to me usua.
Sabi
nka ho.
Wada Roma.
There be nka ho.
Platform.
Ensuo sister ya. Wo hwe the way ye nsuo aye. E bia to say chief natade. Look. Don't let us entertain them. A man Nsroma, let us tell them the way it is. Ministers in charge. And I'm qualified to be a minister. Right?
Yes, you do.
Not behind the scenes. You are the people behind the galamsey. What should I tell you? Minerals Commission. Okay. The licenses that are being issued to people, indeed, within the Minerals Commission, there will be more concessions. Right? It's a whole cartel and a cabal of criminals in government, in the chieftaincy area, and all the appointees around. They are doing the galamsey. That is why when we arrest them, we are not going anywhere. So, to me, I can tell my company, and to me, I'm bringing it to book to stop that uselessness that he is doing in the forest now. And maybe, the youth will meet them in the forest. Some the youth will also bring guns. Because more painful than Yamamo Akonya say Yamo Juma as president say yeah employment. You are using that employment the amount to perpetrate crime on us. And it is time or a time will come, we will rise up. And when we rise up, that is when you will see say a Mabuno or me I've gone out of my youth. I've gone out of my youth, but it is important say we will make it clear. Say painfully di nchirimano abro. Meme wo ma obi so afa na obebo. You understand? Na say oye ebi crop aye ya wo wie na ni party kura so no so kowo. Na say nkola ni bomu mienu a. E de na ebeka.
Thank you.
It is time say media no mobile boy na ya propagating the news. Let us tell them in the face say nyambra sam no mudi no. Na they should put a stop to it because me who say ensure that ho na say wo hu nya san ka say ensure that wo menko say no. Ma me ko to we be say me to no. Then you go and rather destroy water bodies. We must say it and tell the ministers that we know them. We know all those. We get the information. We will not mention your name here, but a time will come when we will mention your name. And we are referring to the sector ministers and your deputies. You cannot run away from this crime.
Thank you, Ofaya. Agon Juliana said, good morning, Auntie. I said the special prosecutor have to resign or else they will soon fire him because he has begun to investigate those who are behind the Akonta mining. Because as he has begun investigating those who are behind Akonta mining, no dear, I know problem will come, and he's going to expose most of the big men under the NPP government. So special prosecutor, fasten your seat belt. And Agon Juliana, ono oti Dubai, no atuatum, and no diabe. North say, I really like your team on Tuesday, unlike any other days. Your panel is a great panel. Keep it up. Honorable Titus Glover, like attacking than speaking to the fact. And I also be no attacking you. So you have done same. Mistake wonder inside in Nsroma. Good morning, sister. The clueless. So. Nanado Dr. Baumia government has mismanaged the economy measurably. Prices of goods and services are skyrocketing, and the center cannot hold. So let me see. Dominic Danso says, bro, or born in same. I don't know which of the two. Bro, no. And Sefa, thank you. We'll check it. Okay. Eric Sefa Boateng. Mensa Eric says, President Akufo-Addo, the ancestors will never forgive you. That's why Ghana is suffering under your regime. And hey, Salasi, patriotic voices go so said regards to Mavis Awakumsen. The problems we are facing as a country is lack of strong leadership, weak state institutions, evil mindset, and bad attitude in discipline and doing politics with everything that happens in the country. Okay. Let me take a man arbitraries or say Monshem Rakete no sa galamse no so Monshem Rakete wo sa galamse no so Monfeni agro kra. Okay, amanko arbitraries. Beatrice Emrano wo ho masan kra sachire mu enche ye kra. Honorable T Glover. Yenche. Quick one. Okay.
Me kasan. Odun bembendra me bisa de Sebi o man penyin ni fie duhin na waye penyin baby odunu dimpa na de me pede me di wie wo Matthew 16 verse 26 apostle me pochopi me so for hwema no pay New King James Version also for what profit is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul?
That is to a man that does not know Christ.
Boss, Christ know him Christ na
Chief.
Ikotusum. So
this quotation e kwama hwan?
Them quotation okoma Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo na nimpeyinfo.
Why him?
Are you the one? Can you protect the site, the mining site for Ghana?
Me.
You. Yakunama. What power do you have?
Me.
So if we are here discussing Ghana, then you no be protecting. Yenya indication so one wo fi mu ba na ye dem quotation ni ye dem ma homo ahye hontin ma obiara a wadwen bo no de ye hu do onye skagi bibiara esi men kan che wana no me catch you.
Thank you, Mate.
Me fi na ho ma aba ho awoya
yo aguntamedasi.
Yes, of honorable.
My colleagues akaseye. They really spoke in their hearts out. I will not be different from their submission. Na yai.
Yes or no?
And the pay work you brewing there for the past 4 with regards to Omo Porter challenges be.
Okay.
Say which your social near mouth with marks now. The awenya no on your written paper now. Uko Porter no so. Na enye sanity.
Wow.
Na say students raise issues now for it to be corrected na akoy be fufuro. You see, if any say the IT.
South Africans been it.
And the best na omun solve problem. Do baby na mu ma nkwala no to do more than and the management of the school no so they should be responsible enough. Na yen some way no. May you free ho no. Apasemaka hini na yerinchi.
Okay.
Arajua anyas wutru. Brimpoma watamani no to domiko abenya. Tuesday squad. They are really impressed about your program no. Na
Onanyanyoko. He says I should tell you that you are his very good friend.
Kakba.
And that's also Nidiani, my very good friend.
My good friend.
Martin.
My very good friend, me more first. Yeah? Mirao.
Okay. Okay.
Special prosecutor waba assemble no ayame dem. Na ya said yes say ye nyina ye beboa because the fight of Galamsey asema ye kai. Me who Galamsey no at the days of American fight against drugs. Edu baby who shut the export of cocaine into American USA. Na aye ekumpa because the drug barons are so organized say a truly sika so it took consistent effort, coordination, planning, strategy by successive governments of America, United States of America. Sana mi hunga Galamsey ni say. Sana mi hunga Galamsey ni say. Galamsey no is the worst form of terrorism. Galamsey, it is the worst form of terrorism in this country.
I agree.
Because some you who say terrorism, omu by them kite tuo ni ade omu kum. Ye who say Galamsey no say ye kwaye say so. But the mercury that you put in the water. Osono, the mercury that is put in the water is destroying our kidneys. It's destroying our liver. Creating so many complications.
Well, Ghana Water on City Online, Stanley Mate, PRO for Ghana Water, said Pra River in the Western region, no, sign I name mercury on that chain, be conscious, I'm on mine.
Yeah. I'm speaking with emotions and pain.
Sorry.
Because the terrorism of Galamsey no created their mind. And I pay me the video no echere makunta and I'm tell you.
And I want fancy headmistress.
Met me the echere was here.
What the koso?
I will taka any ya. Na mu swey aye beer tap water.
You serious?
And adani black. Say wakonya wutra so.
Look at the dirty oil.
Really?
And ye beer
and ye brown beer.
Now we share so no bucket no go for
first and the prince.
Na.
Concentrate.
So what I say? Na wo di ma na you shegu ho a ya obafo.
Yeah, it's bad.
What I say? And the air cost no e yadia e was saying nyina we should stop the politics out of it.
Yes.
At the point na makunta e kasa ne nyina no na menim say all kasa yi we nyina e de kono na e yadia na ye nyina ye bo na baso. But when you begin to bring politics it would defeat the whole purpose.
Which I didn't.
Please Nyabutemame, would defeat the entire purpose of anything Galamsey fight na ye kan. Meba me kasaba. What does it?
No.
It is so painful. Say their air kosono say yen sorry ni yen kind of mampenu ni yen boano ni accept because he's the leader of this country and the ejade man yen boye nyina.
Honestly, be manager mo ejina na do.
What does it? En boye nyina enti nananuma okohia wono so. I see nothing wrong about it. And now out of some Inshimuno, the chief of Seshu also was 6 districts. Or Seshu also, or Bodi, or Contombra, or Bia East, or Bia West. I shall not see no, or Simo Bia Galamsey war.
Okay.
And I say, who are quite who are cocoa farmer. na wo so wo de wo fuo e de am galamsey ya ono obi yo ba ye kan we nyina na yem bi sha ho say woni no mu ana wom di funny saying galamsey lands forestry commission any minerals commission omushu lances how do they monitor it yeah how do they monitor all these things
well mom issue license mom farmer galamsey
the small scale no money mass scale are they monitoring no you say asunsu na yesi ma yenkom kwai na yesi omugo e ho no mko na
okay and now we have community mining
so that say e ye ho e na nkofo no wonu kwa na
okay
na enya sana de tete
okay
intermediate the american say be ni nyanum ya adwen we must make conscious effort galamsey if is saying a special prosecutor or say obey investigation on the kunta mining any chief Charles Bisiu
okay
but only say a special prosecutor or no lawyer edima Tiger Eye
Oh sir.
yes
oh I see
he's a lawyer
Tiger Eye
Odima Tiger Eye
okay.
He has an interest he was a former lawyer before his appointment came say or investigation Charles Bisiu he himself must recuse himself now German deputies no
Why?
Is he still their lawyer?
No, he's not their lawyer.
And
but he has been a lawyer of Tiger Eye. Now, Tiger Eye phones no mo go investigation. Anameboa. No mo go some investigation.
So I get you.
And for me,
Tiger Eye na
asama saba. A petition their mano. So for me, I'm not a lawyer.
Okay.
For the rules of national justice, Onusin Cheng, he can tax any of his deputies to handle. You know, he can recuse himself from that angle. Na yema omunin kwa ene.
Me na mbisa say odaso your lawyer. So
David say
your lawyer. The atwa mu konti.
Sir, appointment no ba. What's the video me fama why? Me fama obi.
Farmer Prince obebo
Obi. Okay.
Me na first and mala.
Me no
obi. Send wala aw na eboba.
Damn video. It's
honorable where we are.
Madam me
now President Akufo-Addo am bribe na. Plenty na okay can say man na e
Enti madam
honorable nyabotre twen chief. Unu say we dey Akufo-Addo.
Ma trasa. Ma san apacho.
Thank you. There you go.
Enti consistently. Makano wo be.
Ya apacho ai.
Special prosecutor wa ba investigation mu na be boy ye ba. Ama bebia no kwade de bia no ne dia to. No who said because you are a member of the party and the galamsey na wo ye no. Ye mu bi ye be ka bi dia faso. Because a man say na chief kasa ye the chief president nim e wa bo so no e ye ha me.
Oh yeah.
E ye me ya. E ha me.
That was a nipo.
Video na deliver.
Prince
I deliver abona.
So clearly, I mean, must say yes. I would prefer to support the president's fight against the galamsey.
Okay.
And we are MMDC. That will persuade us and that will come after you. Clearly, I was saying you buano you create the galamsey sema say yeke. Please, anybody who's involved must be dealt with. So long as you are destroying the vegetation, so long as we say yes so, and then we scar we got top mineral water, we got social water, and they are cool fee, and we know who's a phone and no so. No more area nan so no air calling in another. Dear any year, and the eye, me the means of one yama will so. Means of ways of Baku Capre. I will not.
Mananusi kose
what is here anti galamsey I'm a soldier against galamsey. I'm not against mining. President is not against mining. He will support legal mining. But many are say ye japade ni yensuri kwaide yes so and going forward yakanda I will say illegal mining yes stop.
Okay.
The tosumienu land reclamation. I was here. Na yin sase de nyina.
Okay.
The tosumiensa I was a forestry commission emma won nuano ne yendua I was sase na ye reclaim na say ye ba ye police thing e ko wuye e wo money site. Innocent police officer. Innocent policeman or call the juma or crefie. Or because of activities of galamsey people. Yen charges soldier for no yemma on coin. Yet to come and soldiers were protecting galamsey site. Yes. We saw it on Joy FM.
Yes.
Soldiers national security for the soldier for the be akọ site ya wo soldier ni ya tro ni din ya tro mu din or your call back no or your call no soldier for the pay. Where are they coming from?
Hold on, talk to my
The Ghana Armed Forces must fish out all these soldiers who were protecting these illegal sites operation that was going on.
Right.
Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are people so greedy and selfish? Impunity? I will support Akufo-Addo, and I know he will deliver. I see this as a fight of drugs being exported from Nicaragua, from Venezuela, from Mexico into America. How you took American government to fight that drug menace into American market. That is the way I see Akufo-Addo. He will succeed.
Thank you.
And was na fight way on Galamsey no yakudi etiano. Let's take the politics out. Because so na yanyina yenwi enim NDC enim pepi.
Prince we hu video.
So that's here. And the yeka wan say nyina no. Yenja sade no. Obi de yeka say yakudi Galamsey on the your grounds. Ka say muntuma your mama no medi president. That is Gogo boy.
Well, unso is this
that is a video.
Men say unkomo.
But is it if it up ni mu na ba?
Oh, share now share. One person is bringing.
For audio no bra.
Share, I will share.
Say be bo audio agi say nyaya no.
Okay. Any more.
Okay.
It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad.
Yenti voice.
Or narrative.
Oh, nipa no.
That is momo de. Munya abotre ma editorial policy kakra na court to corner do.
Yeah, editing nyina.
Muma ya editing oh.
Say any mu na ye adwuma.
Ampa. Why?
Share. She say ba as nso ni clear. But a good bucket ni mu. Oh God, Lord have mercy.
Hey.
Charlie, oh, serious?
Oh, seriously.
Oh, madam.
Hey.
Takwa Chimpim.
Serious.
One of the suburbs of Takwa.
I say, oh, she first one we because I say one here we be a man for the drain say.
Yes.
Or can I?
Charlie, oh, no, nso ni ba clear o, but good bucket ni mu, my Lord.
Na even etimi ba clear but a good bucket ni mu abran.
Pressure ninti ehu.
Enti na chese we no wo Ghana water no munim so o ma purify nsuo no.
Enyo, na Galamsey na bibi ekorura dam purification. Into obaba dam.
Hey, third time.
Yeah, serious. Asem na mobo. Tina me go to Bible no.
Of I now person o can bibi.
Yes, honorable. You see, honorable. Your defense for Nanado, yes, is the president of the nation. And for that matter, the leader of your party. But, see, you're in anymore. No more cost never cost.
Oh, man, in your mirror.
You all call Ashanti region when the Bishop.
When you forecast this year, Chief to catch him say much bribe. Shall I say, "Whoa, tell my saying how says maybe I am China GNC." So sometimes it's the expression.
Oh, sister, I am fast.
I don't pay him, but show you the way to him. One boy in powder.
I know your powder.
And you are prepare him for the show.
She need to say, "Young can win him."
That's really the case.
More China hope.
Me a man for Jumane, Mammy can win him. We are the
yeah, one can don't share now.
Me a mother with Jumano.
Okay, watch na hoba. My brother, you know Charlie.
What's the China boss?
Galamsey fight didn't start from the days of Akufo.
I know, but
one at a time. Of I will come out and would say where the episode you saw.
Yes, me say. I escalated at this point of our time.
Yeah,
and we are saying, say, in California, they claim said they are fighting the Galamsey. They are complicit. You may say, a banner saying a soldier fire, do or say, or Monko NG. Actually, they turned around to become part of the Galamsey menace. Why? Because they saw monies they retrieved. They saw gold they retrieved. Where are those gold necessary economy? Into one saw more coquayim, elcoco, nancophobia taking advantage of them, or bansu and a ketria fear beer, or fan hunjim. And we will blame the military, but we should also look at the fact that they went to join. Right. But we must also let them know. Sir, you are there to protect the nation. And this is one of the most important fights. And I stated from the beginning, I am modeling the same by here discussing said, they should make the Galamsey fight attractive so much more than the UN peacekeeping. This is so genuine when you say or coho. Now what Ghana. Now oba or allowance be a more do. Will be a more do more than that of the UN or pay a Juma on bribe.
All right.
But we cannot just go and retrieve the money's cash and then now FNS support or if they make the effort to arrest them, they are for free.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Cheers, Chief. Now honorable.
It's not only Honorable Ni Kwatena. Owo sebi MPP di ma. Onyi yan ya adwen wo yensem bia yerka. Sebeka ya yera gane jamo. Ona mebeka metro ya papa kan ameken. Oka galamse hu sem ama indication about the request you made there. Military won hena soldier fu na won bring one to order. One work site our videos because he made it clear that even at their campaign, say what can do be recall peacekeeping. Between peacekeeping and Galamsey site, people opt for Galamsey site than going to peacekeeping. Why? Unknown nature. You see, President Akufo-Addo, there is nothing. Now, even at all, a man yourself no do me a hing na yede here some kugu on ye can. Ghana funa what to aban when you there ofin bill to bill na way the matter. And he said the memory in swing. Na said the wasem go on then one upon no till no want to aban. And you know, memo be osho programming yana jinde be a NDCT no MPP. But you see, President Akufo-Addo Tama GFA assembly. I will bonidi was kasem na was washe kotokum. Airport na police fu work or kochobi. President Akufo-Addo okay complain. CID headquarters. CID headquarters. President Akufo-Addo no can there. Onye na bayin na bepiska. Okay, yefa bibi antonchen. Say in the Minerals Commission wo ka kire hen de wo ma akontahwe. Na kontana la so no ne mining ne krate no obotu won aye mining not in the forest reserves. Na ndam nyuka say wa beda ho clear there dam na warrior. Dem case no osinsi idea. Dem yimpa na wa trespass na odi fi odi gunegua no ho na wa ma yehu clear there sika no pe. Gold na wo gotu. Wo to gold na wazeja abade. Na se sika no pe na se president jitum de onye na bem na be dan nzem enyi na enyi ska. I don't see why he has to take any chief buying. The other better away freedom. Now me draw no attention and stand away.
Thank you.
It doesn't take me.
All right. Yes, Honorable.
And no contradicting the position.
Mama,
that's what we are saying.
Mama,
Thank you.
an example of the drug fights from the Spanish America, Venezuela, Mexico, Nicaragua, being exported into United States of America. A key conscious effort of American governments, strategy and effective planning to prevent, to reduce drastically the inflows of this export.
Okay.
Now, drug barons, they are so powerful and so resourceful. Say, a brand America buying anything for a kunditiano. They were also fighting back, but it took time. Says a brave is what very drastically. Sana Mehusa angle. The fight against Galamsey is a national security matter. Sebi President for the Yenyan Yatuabamano. Yen yedi to media shedding some. A kono and yon kwano. It involves all of us. And I appreciate contribution the critique that they are giving to the government. He is listening in good faith. At least, yen jintum say for some time yes stop we a mention anything kakra. But going back again, Amadiano Adani, baby was a wow. And Jontun die. Soldier for no muko yahu on Joy FM, another platform. One soldier near Wafa phone, our friend, they immediately they all came out from wherever they were coming from. The special prosecutor lenses must go there. And find out, because the institutions of Ghana Armed Forces is a very revered institution. Very revered institution. Now you must soldier for tax said they should reclaim our vegetation and our water bodies. Give them 1 month. It can be sorted out. So I have full confidence in the president. Said the fight against Galamsey will succeed. And those my party people who are behind it, thinking that some of us will collude with some of these things, forget it. Me, Daniel Newquart, Titus Glover, I will not support Galamsey. I'm not against mining. I'm against illegal mining called Galamsey. So long as you are destroying the water bodies, you are destroying the vegetation. Now you see forest, and I said saying, forest is meant to say you are reserving or you see more That is the definition of reserve, forest reserve.
Thank you.
Me na you.
Tom Haruna, TK from Tamakom to one side 20. Please, sister, we are fed up with this Nanado and NPP government. In fact, this government is the worst government Ghana has ever experienced. Sandro Usumamia, today I support Wafaya Power. We are tired. Edward Baba, good morning to your buyer and to your panelists, especially Honorable Titus Glover. Please tell Honorable Titus Glover he should continue with the good works he's doing for the great NPP. Let me see who else is here. Hilsalas Makai and Hakim. Meskepe kakra. In Masamu. What?
Yeah, they are good.
Remember, could be I can't. One bar with
Mankan.
Don't be lyrical. The government is owing youth in afforestation 8 months arrears. Yet the same government is insinuated in Daily Graphic yesterday that the youth who were all engaged in Galamsey have now been given jobs, and yet they are not paying them. Daniel Odey appear the grading issue is happening across a number of universities in the country. Genesis says Galamsey can never be solved until Akunta mining is shut down.
As we speak, I'm told the security are there.
North Makai. Let's see. Robert Agbagbaya, who dealted those soldiers to that Galamsey side or at that Galamsey side. Okay. Friends of Sylvester Nana Brown, the youth in afforestation were playing a big role in the fight against Galamsey, an illegal chainsaw, because when they were at work, there was no way anyone could intrude the forest for any illegal activity. Yvonne G says, this Galamsey issue is not politics matter. This is a pertinent issue affecting the country. Both NDC and NPP are all corrupt. They should stop pretending as if they have our well-being at heart. Ghana, dear. Obed Gildan appears there. Please ask Mr. Glover. It's been 6 years now and 2 years left for the government to fight this surface mining. Nothing is actually happening. Dangote Jr. says, Mr. Asanitano, is he now an NDC? I heard him, you heard him somewhere. Okay, I had you about or a political analyst. Kofi Danso, NPP claimed the youth embarrassed themselves when they booed Nanado. We're here. Why? 2024 election, they will see proper embarrassment. Unfortunately, it's 10:17. Maybe just a quick 2 minutes.
30 minutes.
There be, as I say, we in tem na nipa no be the runo. Your mic no ye ni production. We don't have 13 minutes. We have barely some 6 minutes. For the last one, making education our priority. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 2 minutes. Thank you.
In the 2 minutes, let me remind Honorable say
10:18.
The American system of able to fight. So mutumi ekuntia drug cartel from Colombia and Nsroma. The government of America was not complicit. They had not connived with them to bring them. So they dealt with them with their plans and yes. The same applies to Philippines President Duterte or Bayern. Whether you were part of the government and you were dealing with the drug cartels, they killed you. I mean, close short. They killed all of them until sanity prevailed. In this situation of education, we should make it a priority. Yes, I won't say anything about it. There's nothing like priority here. Ghana education. Say addition priority. There's nothing like giving education priority. Every government that comes destroy the educational system. And we have seen the worst form of it, of the so-called free SH, which we thought should have churned out in Krofua. They have practical.
Not limiting it to just Ghana education. Only UNESCO nekasa on supporting member states.
As a family. Until
UNESCO
president.
Until Abanukruma was wrong with that.
The education way. One member, the Sika will have a baby, we are more saying. You to me fast as you can revamp education in terms of infrastructure. Any home called the baby education I handy. I am in full support with the TVET now. Ye Baba Shebu Kenano. That is what we should be looking at. Don't go and beg somebody to come and help you in your educational system, because you have the resources, the capacity, and ability to ensure say educational system educational system will be important, and it will be a priority. Sir, what set it up in Numa now or move free one, no more year Jumaye, and when you the meaning of education.
Thank you.
Without that, there's nothing like priority in education.
Chief, 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's prioritize
good.
education.
In the 2 minutes, no. And one was sending a message, and I wanna also politics. Now the politics be ma, yeah. Political will in you are we cannot fight Galamsey because Motibiano one will lead Madam fighting what Baneri in their politicians, and so they should stop that and bow their heads down in shame, because politician no do ye more do ye na otorda onye ma yesu na wa ekokoro. Now prioritize education. Priority no here. Today my menu again. Me na ya now priority no onye na ye na education wa komia obotu wa ye mboa other amount. I mean that's how I understand. Unless my teacher chairman wa jemi. Onu nti na menye area kan no for ata ya adwen de. Denti e na odo obi botum wetua ne ba ne bill. Na obi suntum ntua ne ba ne bill. Na ye kan won nyina bom. Na afi na education no resink. Odo ye hu ne prioritize ne ye hu da ahafu. Ohia dokro ho wontum. Ahafu isusu no kakra ba won sem. Da minti na obi duru akonta forest. Obi su nya akonta forest. Dem nyimpa nyina wo kade won ye mfa won nyina wo mamboma. Enhu da kru basis kura. Enti ye be prioritize education, I agree, but ye mbrefie, that's why I said the president okay over UNESCO or no mbrefie, non trefub. Now won hwe education ni munsema or by far I think the one kasa band they have said there will be a review be na based on calls and crowdfunding ba Mati Papa no a GR board chairman and we ni fi old school high Professor Adekye enyo they only now was the one no atum then na ye mu bi ye kan we fi do one am there ye won NDC na won MPP nti or your politics as usual.
Thank you.
But you better prioritize education na sebi nyimpa obodam fifi ye fan fifi.
Thank you. Honorable, 2 minutes.
Ozono.
Yes, Honorable.
Daily government say financing teaching learning support local solutions for education. President to UNESCO. Time say let education be a priority. Oba daily guide prioritize education, then finally chronicle Akufo-Addo calls of prioritization of education, and that was a brand of conference and saying one of the universities, a man conferred doctorates on him. This is the 4th one. Mami congratulating the president for this honors. Na they are all canon and say the greatest asset of every nation is about his capital, human capital development. So omaino fapimino eye adusia adechire and the mama omaino ne kankono edi akonim. Na ene we share domestic budgets funding education across the globe na akoy bibia na ayedin. Okan say COVID ni be mu nso ma ade no so funding no so so critical and very difficult. We should support every donor communities edi ba no so to close to about $358 million. Naturally say we have a look at this issue called education quite a bit. I am happy. Free SHS, has brought us some balance. And the skill development, now we share Amodia, said we share free SHS, or they share TVET no more. And then we come most of these TVET institutions now. And nyama equipment that you share honwa for me, manage papa. I'll give an example when I was in London, when I was doing my studies.
Unfortunately, your example
in the heat of the cold, 2 a.m. and I'm a gas heater. I say, I don't know what happened. Between San Opano and the Bechin, it took me 4 days. And then a gas technician ever saw to me, we are not going to give me 120 quid. Pounds. Or Borokitani tools. Within 45 minutes, was some problem anyway. Vocational training says Sebi,
thank you.
Let's focus and have some belief and trust. Says Sam Kwalano, you show me ye, skill now, they can develop this economy.
May that
member was him, yende my close smoothly. Enti no prioritizing education. What's a mean draw attention now with social media. And kwan be a moframa wono. Enti say prioritize education. Yema we did no onye fine.
Me da say the diocese ya ni Ansana me sorry no Mr. George Asare o disease control office e wo Adabraka Polyclinic and ye wa woda enu nti wo ho ka for see wo order ladies in collections and no say o ma happy birthday okumpa na emema nyina ati say wa enka obi ani beji woni fie said ya wo ye no nani so enti or we show all the best in the diuda no me da zelvo gase e wo enebnada me Tuesday blue where ya wo de ema me no want to get in touch with us 0244 155-266 na Azel and Soto Alkai say Cossetry master class in so November ya ebaso into one so I come dear dada book your appointment nenya kwan kwagentitie na fa upgrade you ho efi Azel ho anopai eran mombaya ye toatoa adwene no Honorable Daniel New Quarter Titus Glover or your former MP Tema East and a former Deputy Minister of Transport and CBHN Chief Baini for short, Deputy National Organizer for the NDC. And Yao Asanitano, a political analyst, and a payer Damasipa,
Semubai. Able chairperson,
headmistress, Yakunava, Yedamwase, Yakram.